Hey there, River here. There we are. Thank you so much for joining us in this weekly Dada. And to understand more about Dada, you may explore in your own time and space that phenomena. And we are not a doctor, lawyer, therapist. We're a fortune teller. So what we offer is no substitute for their services. Furthermore, what we share does not determine your future. Only your intentions and actions do. So please use your gifts of discernment before deciding what to gather and take away. And of course, take only what resonates and blow like a kiss the rest to the universe for cosmic composting into beauty. This is for fun and games, for shits and giggles, for entertainment, for flexing our heart, mind, body, soul, spirit, emotions, and intuition. And at the least, I hope to cause harm to none, and at the most, I hope I may assist you on your healing path. All that said, yeah. We are all different psychosocial science experiments, and what resonates for you may be different than what resonates for me. And so I enjoy inviting you to keep tuning in to yourself. And if at any time you need to tag out, we totally get it. Do what you need to do. And you are more than welcome to return if you choose, right? Free will is real. And yeah, let's see what happens. Woohoo! Wow, that's fascinating. It's a little watery. Let's see what I can do on the next one. That's funny. May come back to those with a sharp object to pop the bubbles. But let's see what happens if I just let them sit for a minute. And thank you so much for building capacity for tolerance with us. So we found these super sweet gray tiles in the back of an alley while biking home from the Barbara Mendez Gallery in South Robertson, Los Angeles. And there was this sheet. It was about a foot by a foot. I don't know. Maybe that's what you call a square foot. Please pardon us. We are learning our whole life long, even after we die. And yeah, somebody was just discarding this. It was on its mesh, all still together. And I thought, I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I'm going to do something. So now, here, all these years later, that was somewhere in between 2012, 2015 perhaps. It could have been 2009 to 2015 that these tiles were acquired. No, it was probably more like 2013, 2014. Yeah, so the shit you find in the street for free. And then I don't know if you've noticed the toothpicks. I think are remnants from some takeout orders. And so they've been cleaned and varnished, and I don't know, this is like their third or fourth layer, perhaps. And then beautiful wooden pegs that are getting extra layers, perhaps, in this session. Dada! We did it. We love upcycling, recycling, repurposing, and ask for forgiveness for the times we can't or we haven't, right? God bless it and us all. However you call God. God bless it and us all. However you call God. I'm trying to speak louder and more clearly. I am far from the most effective communicator. So thank you for building capacity for tolerance with me, with us. I don't know, is the Q-tip my new favorite paintbrush? That's fun. That is so much fun. I think that perhaps maybe my bubble poking piece. To understand more about Dada, you may also look at the description in our playlists, our limited description of it. That worked efficiently. Thank you so much. Look, the rest of them settled down. Oh my God, I love these. Thank you so much. That one, just right before my very eyes. It's gone. I was about to pop it. Now it's gone. Thank you so much. All right, so let's put those aside to dry. These tiles that are transforming, they still have a few layers to go. Perhaps you see where this is going, right? Some say we're all psychics and we're all mediums, sort of like we're all folk artists and teachers and children at heart. So perhaps you see where these tiles are going. Oh my. So happy. This is so much fun. So yeah, what shit have you found in the street that you have upcycled? Let us know in the comments. We would really adore hearing. Oh wait, there's a missing piece. Nope. Actually, I don't think we are missing a piece. It's done. This one. What do we want to do? That. That. So I don't know if you recognize this cup. Perhaps you had some ice cream out of something like this summer. So that's how we plan to dry this. And I don't know if you can see this Insta Dry. It's a couple years old. 2, perhaps. I don't think it's older than 2. It's taking a while. Careful. Let's see. Let's see what happens next. Oops, sorry. I don't know. I can't see the camera right now, so I apologize if some of what you're seeing has been removed from the screen. Yippee! Let's see. Can you see? Woohoo, you can see. So I just got the underlip of this beautiful wooden peg, which I acquired thanks to our partner. You see, sometimes it's we, sometimes it's me. Do you ever feel that way? Multiple people within you, but sometimes very singular. All right, so we are prepared. We have some water in a cup that we don't care about nearby, and some shreds of paper towels, just in case we have spills like this, and so it's not the perfect solution. But you know, maybe it does the trick. All right, so since that happened, we're going to give that a little extra time to dry. And give that another layer. Ta-da! All these eyeballs staring at me. Oops, I gave it away. Again, I apologize if I am restricting your viewing pleasure. Pardon me, or if I am not speaking loud enough, let me know. If you can't see, you can't hear, let me know. If you have questions, let us know. Please, thank you, as you feel comfortable and guided. So I think the name for this nail polish is Confetti. Oh yeah, that's right. Confetti pop. Confetti pop. I feel like I need a little more on the bottom and a little more on the top. But we'll just do that first. So bits and pieces can dry. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are a subscriber, thanks for coming back. Thanks for subscribing. And we have a bell mantra from Thich Nhat Hanh that we really appreciate. And it's not just for bells, it's for when cars go by, or you name it, whatever it is, you're in the midst, and then something passes by. And so there's this bell mantra by Thich Nhat Hanh, and it's such a beautiful mantra, and it goes something like this: mind, body, speech, in perfect oneness, I send my heart along with the sound of the bell. May hearers awaken from forgetfulness and transcend all anxiety and sorrow. And so we enjoy reciting that out loud or in our heads at different times throughout the day, whether it's a phone ring or ambulance or fire engine or street traffic, whatever. And it's changed our lives. So we're sharing it with you. As you may hear also the traffic going by, and just to honor and bless everyone, offer that unconditional love to them. And that bell mantra is a way I have found that helps me do that. And so maybe it helps you as well. I can't. This orange, oh, love this orange. It's like just a stain. Confetti pop. We are using up the confetti pop. Awesome. We have decorated, Mod Podged a container, upcycled a container that holds all of the balls from all of the nail polish. At least since we started that practice, right? We didn't start collecting nail polish balls until a few years ago. And we're into our 5th decade now. Oh my God, that's so pretty. Is that so pretty from where you are? Oh, fucking sparkles. Okay, I am loving that. I feel like I could do this one too. I know, that, right? So one of the rules we have established for ourselves as we do activities like this is we don't get to judge until after the whole session is complete. Meaning the fucking paint's dry. And so that assists us in upholding the anger less, stress less, worry less standards as we are immersed in adoption spirit magic. And for more on those standards, you may check some of our sites or our recent posts. We have a whole page about standard operating procedures, right? So you can decide if this is the space for you. That's funny. So part of the reason why I am giving up on this nail polish is, God bless it, no offense, but it just was extremely, God bless it, challenging to remove. It was extremely challenging to remove. And I'm repeating myself just in case I am not speaking coherently, or, you know, all the different ways that plays out. And also because part of my job is to repeat myself like a happy broken record. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. Ha ha ha. We could have been sitting there a long time. That shit's done. Thank you. That was so much fun. Woot woot. And we're at 22 minutes. We have about 8 minutes left. I am just going to step across the room to grab the container for that. Modge podged it. So much fun. Maybe you can see some of the balls there. So that many jars. I know. It's funny. They're all different colors. And then it's like its own musical instrument. And it's got its color healing. Alright, let's see. What's next? What next? That. Oops, sorry. This color I love. Let's do that. This. See that. I feel there it is. Thank you. But it's that color in this wood. So pretty, so pretty. That's our Svadhisthana chakra. I feel like that paint is still wet, so that is the thing with this. God bless it. No offense. That's been drying for a while now. This one takes a while to dry. And maybe I'm just going to go the whole way. Oh my god, I love this nail polish. This was a gift from a beloved, brilliant creative. Chooses to remain anonymous, right? Free will is real. Thank you. You know, orange. It's in all of us. So the Svadhisthana chakra, it's your sacral chakra. It's, some people would say, where your sexual organs are if you want to locate it physically, quickly. But of course, quadruple check to see more specifically, right? And this is a center of creativity and creating your life, kind of creativity. And so to be able to honor that energy and channel it through your crown, or however you call it, right? We're all different psychosocial science experiments. What works for you, what resonates for you, may be different than what resonates for me or anybody else. How you honor your own creativity to help fuel your life, to help live your life the way you want to live. Because woohoo, you get to do it. I think that one is going to stay the way it is. Done. This one, I'm going to paint all the way down. I know ridiculous is the word that's coming to my mind right now. It's so funny. Like, life is so challenging, as beautiful as it is, and there's so many losses that are so devastating. So how to play through without hurting anybody else? And, well, maybe some would argue this nail polish hurts people. Perhaps that's part of the reason I'm upcycling it. This particular red is from, God bless it, it could be the 90s. I mean, it could be the 2000s. And so we are recording, just painting along, and so happy that we are surrounded by such love, such brilliant creatives in our space within which we throw down, within our village, our town, our nation. Thank you all for doing your dues as only you can, for steering clear of danger, for shuffling states of emergency into adoption spirit magic. And for more about that adoption spirit magic, you may tune into one of our shorts. But I can sum that up right now for you, that this scripture, how might you share it or express it in your own culture? Romans 8:15. We have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear. We have received the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry, thanks God for helping us all. So how might you express that in your culture? And that may help you understand what I mean more when I keep referring to adoption spirit magic. We're immersed in adoption spirit magic. We have danced away from the emergency states of the grief struck by loss, sad gone mad, authoritative amygdala, cycling, fearful, fight, flight, freeze, fuck, fawn, to immerse into adoption spirit magic. And if we trip and fall, then we exercise the flip side of guilt and shame, which may be summed up as compassion, understanding, forgiveness, and we immerse ourselves back into adoption spirit magic again, right? Nobody's perfect. Life's for learning to tolerate, starting with self, and so we're extra careful of the tricky flip side. She'll never learn, off with the head. All the different ways we say that. So that is a wild card in all of our decks of cards, all of our stacked for life worth living deck of cards. Oh my. So I just poked that through. but you can't even tell. I feel like it wiped off half the polish, but you can't even tell. Awesome. Maybe that one stays. So these two stay. So, yeah. And we are at 31 minutes, so thank you so much for joining us in this session whenever you find it, and for helping us shuffle states of emergency into adoption spirit magic. Woohoo! For steering clear of danger, for playing your cards. Heartily, we are grateful. Until next time, ciao for now. We love you all.